Okay, guys, we're going to start this match. It's Chris WEDEKIND and Roger TAFOYA. Chris WEDEKIND was here yesterday for the One Pocket tournament, but we've got a different ball game going on now. It's called 9-ball. And
one lost side.
This is from the one lost side, so I'm not exactly sure who each of these guys played to end up where they are. But nonetheless, they're here, and so are we. And this is Daniel. I'm sitting here with Marty Carey.
Live
from Hard Times.
Or out of action.
Yeah. You're already out, right? Is that what you said?
Oh, yeah, 2 straight.
Holy moly.
It's all right. Like I say, I made a couple jump shots. That was enough for me.
That's good, man.
I see so many different players out there in jumping circumstances, and they'll do the best they can with the jump cues they have. But it seems to me that 1, 2, 3 pop and it's over, and you don't sell out ball in hand. I think the more they see it on video, the more they believe it.
That's true. We actually have a clip of you at the Super Billiards Expo recently.
Right, 2 weeks ago at the Expo.
Yeah, let me just find that here. As Roger takes his break. This is Roger TAFOYA, folks. Haven't seen him play in a while. He's a pretty good player. And I know he took some time off of the game for a while, as many pool players often do. Little safety battle going on. Jump cue right here, huh?
There's about 3 balls he's got to clear. I'd say it's a little low percentage.
Yeah, but the Marty Carey will clear that.
Oh, no, I guess it's not 3 balls. The 9 ball he goes past there. Just the 6 and 8. Clear. Yeah. Well, we can't stop him now. He's already decided he's going to kick.
You know, we should just have you here at all times, you know, so that players can say, hey, Marty, let me borrow the cue.
I've done it to my opponent. You want to use my jump cue? Because you know he's got to be skillful, practiced with it before he can execute it. But some guys figure it out real quick.
Yeah, we'll do an instructional video with you on how to use that cue.
Yeah, there's a few basic concepts, fundamentals with the loose wrist and the hitting on top of the cue ball. It's totally different than using a regular jump cue. And once somebody figures that out, they realize you don't want to hit down and low on the cue ball. It's more on top, and the whole theory is bouncing the ball. This,
I think Roger's playing safety here as well. So have you decided about going to Vegas? I know you got your dog is the main concern, right?
yeah, $1,000 in boarding fees. I think they have a program where if you're going to have him boarded for over a 6 or 7 day period, there's a flat rate. You can only pay so much for a certain, like a week or 10 days.
Have you considered looking on Craigslist for some, a private person?
I knew a couple ladies from the area that were familiar with people around here, and they referred me to that K9's only boarding house, which was $75-something a day plus walking fee if you want to have him walk for an hour. So you don't want him caged up all day. You want him to have an hour break or something where he can go out and walk or stretch. Well, that's another $25. Now you're at $100 a day. My theory is you can put him in the Motel 6 for $39 and have room service and parking space and have shower.
Dogs take showers?
Have a shower with the TV on.
Your dog's name's Buddy, right?
Buddy,
Hey,
yeah.
Buddy, I'll be
Buddy.
back. Make yourself at home. Take a shower if you want.
Yeah, fill the bowl with food. Call for room service at 6 o'clock, something like that. Look at that safety. Look at that defensive shot.
We have a friend in Vegas who might be willing to. I don't know. I'll have to see. My friend Ryan DeBerg.
Yeah, I mean, I'll bring him with me to Vegas and then every day drop him off at daycare, pick him up at the end of the day. But I've got a booth all reserved at seniority, so all I got to do is make the decision to go, and I'll be there for 10 days.
Ball in hand.
Yeah, take him on the plane and everything. Yeah, I mean, he would sit right here. He'd be completely content under that table.
Bring him in.
I wasn't going to ask. I wasn't.
Well, we got kind of a slow start in this match so far. You opened up with a safety battle. Struggling with these pockets. You should give me a picture of your dog, and we'll do like we'll do a segment all the way through July. Adopt Buddy for a week in Vegas.
You'd love him. He's all friendly and likes to play like a big puppy dog, 9-year-old puppy dog.
Get a free jump cue if you
Right.
if you take care of Buddy for a week.
Anything.
A free Marty jump cue.
And a 5-minute lesson. I give that anyway.
Good shot. Oh, the ball's going to die, though. What do you think? Would you bank this, Marty, or?
I think you could probably scuttle it off the 7 ball into the corner, couldn't you? Looks like he's banking it.
Maybe. Or play a safety. Safety. Good safety. I don't think he got there. Chris can see this ball. I don't know if he can see all of it, but he can see it.
Yeah, you can see it the way he's down on it.
Like he wants to make it, huh?
Tough shot across the corner.
You know, Roger has an option here. He could. Problem with playing the cue ball around the table, 3 rails, is that you've got that traffic down table.
You got to go in between the 8 and 9.
Yeah, there's too much. I think he's going to have to play this with inside.
That won't
And just-
work. He's
and just play it.
scratching the side as it is
Yeah.
with that angle. Best he can do.
Boy, this is a blood tester right here.
Yeah, the first 2 games were all safeties. They've been back and forth defense.
Overcut. Oh, off the
Broke out
6. In the toilet, as Geraldine likes to say. So who was this girl that you jumped over?
Erin Reeves, and she ran a T-shirt booth across the hall from us, across the aisle. Shark and You T-shirts. At first, we heard she
Didn't
was
you
a
say she used to be like a...
MMA fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what we heard at first, because she had this shapely body, and we thought, wow, is she fit and in shape? And they said, yeah, she's an MMA fighter. Turned out she was a model. She was not a fighter.
Oh, okay.
But she came over and was real good about it.
Wow, he played just for the 6 and the 9 and the side.
Great shot.
Played a good shot.
Yeah.
Played a good shot. So let's play this. It's a slow-mo clip, by the way.
Okay, good.
And I'm only showing one part of it. The slow-mo of Marty jumping over... What's her name?
Erin Reeves.
Erin Reeves. Here we go.
She's on Facebook. She's got a modeling.
The Marty Carey jump cue. You look like you're having a lot of fun there at the
I had
booth.
a blast. I did that for 3 days straight.
Bam!
Now the next time, with the next effort, they put 2 balls on the spot.
Well, the next one, no, you jammed into her arm, so
Right.
I don't want to
The
show
next
that
one after
part.
that is- We set up 2 balls down by the spot, and I came within a half inch of hitting them just perfect on top.
She's like, I'm out of here.
Now they said, oh no, you got to make a ball. You got to make a ball. They're hollering. Eric Lynch. I'll give credit to Eric Lynch.
Yeah. Right on, man.
See, right there, hits right where the spot is. If you've got 2 balls set up on the spot, you would have made those 2 balls.
What is going on? I can't deactivate.
There you are.
Very odd.
But she was a good sport about it.
Are you getting asked for autographs yet?
A few times.
Yeah.
Not that famous yet. Usually when I have the vest on, you get a lot more respect from the average novice intermediate player that
Yeah.
appreciates that you're stepping up, playing on the tour or winning tournaments or doing an exhibition at the Boys and Girls Clubs to give back to the kids.
That's awesome, Marty. I'm really proud of you, man.
I enjoy it.
You've come a long way in 2 years.
It's a good feeling when you see the smile on their face. Or
You go way back, too. I mean, I know you knew the farmer 30 years ago.
Yeah, I played on the New England tour starting around '84, and hardly ever missed an event in New England, from the BC Binghamton Open, the Eastern States and Massachusetts, a lot of Massachusetts and Connecticut, Busters in Connecticut, played in a lot of events. Tom McGonigal, my old New England friend, won many events. Still represents. He goes to the tournaments and does well for 60-something years old.
Yeah, and Tom's also part of the WPPA, isn't he?
Tom's in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And that's,
just got to make a quick score adjustment. Chris
playing defense.
Chris won that game, didn't he? The first game?
Yeah, he made the 9 on the side.
Yeah, that's true. He made a good shot.
This is a tough.
It was nice to see Roger playing again. Last time I saw Roger was at Sai Nakashima's wedding.
Great shot. Look at that.
That was a splendid
I
shot.
couldn't see him getting around back 2 rails for the 2-ball, but he
I
went
mean, look
inside.
at that. I mean, he's cutting thin on that too, but still, I'd be grateful.
Not a bad lead considering he had the whole length of the table with inside English.
Good shot. A little too much.
Perfect lineup. Look at this.
Well, oh, look at that. I mean, that's ideal.
4 balls tied up behind the 7.
Oh, I thought that was the 8. You're right. It is.
The 8's up.
He's on the wrong side of the 3, I think. They're just checking to see if that ball's frozen or whatever to the rail. Does he have angle to go into it? Or is he on the other side of the ball? It's
He might have a little bit.
hard to tell with the camera angles that we have.
Slight angle.
Yeah, but I don't think he would have to jack up,
I think he could
you know,
get
and
the-
jump this ball.
putting inside English on it.
Stun run.
Yeah.
No, he's just going to take it easy.
He didn't have much of an angle, I guess.
Well, we don't know if this is frozen or not, do we?
I think they shook their head no.
Well, then good. He can just soft roll kick this,
Freezing
right?
on it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going
Oh,
right
what's
into
he doing? Why is he crossing? He wants to develop it a little?
it. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no. He tried to make it or something. I'm thinking he tried to cross it and make it.
Oh, I think he was trying to thin it and bring the cue ball up table. Hit it too full and
Well,
went in. Well, I'm going to go check on Buddy. He's hanging out in the truck.
Okay.
Thank God it's not 80 degrees or I wouldn't be able to bring him.
I know. It's been nice and cool today, hasn't it?
I go out every 40 minutes or so.
I mean,
check with him.
we don't have New England weather here, but
That's gone forever, I hope.
all right. I'll come out there and say hi to Buddy at some point. Are you leaving right away?
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
He missed the ball in hand. Look at that.
Oh, my gosh. If you're leaving, I'll go out and say goodbye.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks again to Marty Carey and the Marty Carey Jump Q. Check out martycareyjumpq.com and get your hands on the best carbon fiber, the original,
Still honoring the Expo.
the
price.
original all carbon fiber Jump Q. And not only the original, but the best.
With a warranty.
With a warranty, lifetime warranty.
Here. When you come back.
These guys were discussing customer service. We started listing off customer service and other ones.
Are you commentating?
I'm just keeping score.
Wow, 3-0?
4-0. 3-0.
It's about to be 3-1. TAFOYA on the board. Where's Sai Nakashima anyways, man? Someone asking in the chat room, does anyone know anything about Hard Times weekly tournaments? Yes, we do. They start on Sunday at 1:30 p.m. And on Thursday, there's a handicap tournament here in the evening. Usually starts at 8 p.m. The weekly is only, the Thursday tournament's only $12 to get in. The weekly tournament here is $20, but on every first Sunday, it's $30, and it's $500 added. But the the Thursday handicap is race to 3. Race to 3 handicap, and it's ball spots. There's also 3 cushion tournaments here at Hard Times. Every Friday, 7:30. Come on in. Handicap 3 cushion tournament. That's making noise, honey.
Turned it off.
And our tournament director here is Chad Beleber. Does a good job.
Except for the 3 cushion.
Yeah, Mike does the 3 cushion.
Jack could probably do the 3 cushion tournament too.
Although, yeah, oddly enough, Chad is actually a 3 cushion player. So if he wanted, he could run the 3 cushion tournament. Yeah, Dave Hummel usually runs the big events.
Poor Tony Torres.
I don't know if this two ball's available to the corner. So Roger's playing safe.
Down the toilet.
Where'd the white ball go?
Down the toilet. Did you ever see Chris Wedekind get mad? Did you ever see Chris Wedekind get mad?
No. Why did Chris Wedekind get mad?
What?
Did Chris get mad earlier?
No. That's why I asked you. Do you ever see him get mad?
I've seen him get a little frustrated. Looks like Luke Lau and Mark Whitehead are going to have to play each other. They may end up on this table, but I'm not sure. I think Chad's trying to hold that match as long as possible so that they can play on the stream table.
You know how in like grade school you have student of the month and they're not necessarily the smartest kid in class or whatever, you know, but they just happen to have a really good month.
Yeah.
And so they
Okay.
get their picture taken, they get put on the wall. Chris Wedekind.
Well, this wasn't in my school.
Chris Wedekind is like the student of the month this time. We've had him on the stream table, 3 times in the last 2 days? 4 times?
Yeah, you're right about that. That's true. And he's getting on the hill here. He's getting used to this table after all the matches he's played.
They're racing the floor. He is on the hill.
Oh, it was a race to 4? Dear God, Geraldine.
That's it?
All right. Another match under our belt here on POVPOOL. We'll be right back. I'm going to text Chad, and I'm going to tell him that we're ready for something else.
It's almost dead, though. Do you have your charger?
No.
Does he watch people?
What's his name? Yeah.
He does?
Chris just walked up and said, please don't put that match up on Facebook or YouTube or anything. We'll be right back, guys. Another match coming up shortly. Hopefully it's Mark Whitehead and Luke Lau. That'll be a good match.